All right, cool. Did anybody hear about this Walmart shooting in California? Sean Teller?
What?
Steven Teller. The shooting with the kid it was in Walmart.
Was it a black kid?
Teller.
He was having a mental breakdown. That one.
Yeah.
What happened? Speak on that.
Sad.
Well, basically, he was having a mental breakdown. The cops was talking. I don't know what they were trying to do to them, whatever. I think they tased him like twice, correct? They tased him once or twice.
It was a tase and then a shot, wasn't it?
No, but they tased him, and his reaction, because like you said, he was mentally disturbed. I don't know the correct word, whatever.
Right.
But I guess they wasn't used to that reaction, and then that's when he shot him. But then when he fell down, the cop went over, was on top of him, and he shot him again.
I'm so tired.
He was already down.
I'm so tired of these motherfuckers, son.
And I think it was a headshot, if I'm not mistaken.
Get out of here.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
A headshot?
A headshot, yeah.
So it's crazy.
Yep. And his reaction was like, because they tased him, he actually had no control over his reaction, so he started hunching forward. And because he was hunching forward, they tried to say he was coming towards them. And that's when they shot him again. I mean, it was just, and everybody was yelling, like, you're overdoing it. Like the customers and stuff, they were like, stop, you're overdoing it. Like, you didn't have to do that. He was down already. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to keep going down the dog path. You know, these cops right now is wilding out.
Bugging the fuck out, son.
Especially what about the situation? What's his name? Ahmad? I think his name was Ahmad in Georgia.
The father.
The 14-year-old kid.
The one that went jogging?
Yeah, it wasn't his father. He was just jogging. It was about
the guys that shot him was with his father.
He was
jogging.
It was the father and the son.
Shot. Correct.
They say he was a burglar.
Yeah, but he was just jogging. That shit crazy.
Fucking
mind you, this shit happened in February, if I'm not mistaken. In February.
Just now talking about that?
I thought it
happened. I thought it recently happened.
This week.
This shit happened in February.
It happened a while back, but they're just they released them and everything.
Shit crazy.
I see Sean King is trying to put the light on them because they should do jail time for that. That's fucking bullshit.
The father was a high detective.
He's a retired investigator. Oh my God. What state was that?
Huh?
Georgia. Oh, Georgia. But they're using the Citizens Arrest Act.
Right.
So basically, any citizen in the state of Georgia can, they say, arrest you or detain you from committing a crime almost. So that's what they're trying to say. He was committing a crime, and that's why things escalated. Now, when
what's the crime?
What did they do?
They were trying to say he was breaking into a house that was being built
while jogging.
Right.
Crazy.
They make
it. And down south it's different. Them houses are open down there.
Yeah.
So even, you know what I'm saying. My thing is, even if he was just looking at the house, I don't know if he was or whatever, but they said he fits the description of a man who was breaking into houses in the neighborhood.
His complexion made fit the description. That's good, yo.
So I was looking at it because we was just talking about it here at work. I was looking at I was able to catch a little clip of the video, the audio that they had put up. So basically, the father calls 911 and says, "Hey, it's a guy fits the description of a burglar, and he's leaving a house." So the 911 asks him, "What does he look like?" or whatever, and then he gives the description, and then he proceeds to get in his car with his son, and they got a shotgun and a pistol, and they go after him. Now, crazy. They go after him, and from what I guess the father told the police or whatever, the guy acted violently and tried to grab the shotgun. And that's when they shot him 2 times.
So who's the other witnesses there besides him and the son?
Nobody.
Exactly.
I don't think it was anybody.
Exactly.
You're making that shit up, man. That shit corny, yo. Like, Look,
Exactly.
I'm telling you, it's gonna get to the point. I don't know when, but someday, because this shit is out of line, and I know people tired of this shit. People ain't gonna be waiting for justice no more. Motherfuckers gonna get them addresses. They gotta figure shit out themselves, man, because the justice system ain't no motherfucker's side. You go to get motherfucker's address, give a little street justice, that'll help out. Because this shit is crazy, son.
It is.
Yo, bro.
They're trying.
Go ahead.
The way paint him out to be this bad guy, because they already pulled his background and said that he had
They said he was shoplifting when he was a kid.
But that's what they always do. They always go to the background. They always do that shit.
And that could have been when he was 14 years old. You know what I mean? Like they'll pull it up. It's so ridiculous.
Yo, did you see the other shit when the cop was like had a little kid on the ground and he was like punching?
Yeah, I seen that one.
Now I will say this, you know, I got a lot of boys that are law enforcement. There's some good cops out there. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
There's some good cops. Like,
cops.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. One of my boys down in VA, he's a cop. Him and his whole police squad donated. They did a little ride-by for this kid in the neighborhood for his birthday. You know, especially with this coronavirus stuff going on, and like stuff like that, it doesn't get no attention.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like black people, all the good that we do, motherfucker. The only time we get in the highlights is when motherfuckers do a crime.
Right.
Crazy stupid.
Yeah, we do some dumb shit, but if we do like motherfuckers help out kids in church or whatever, that shit ain't gonna be in the news. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be about some dumb shit that the most ignorant black person they can find. It's always gonna be like that. So that's all they do.
They always want to copy us and then try to act like this is something that they originated or they came up with first. And then, you know, that's what's been happening for centuries.
Oh, yeah. All these white chicks these white chicks making mad money off of twerk instruction classes. Twerk classes.
Did you squirt?
Twerk. Whoa. Whoa.
Very damn horny.
Whoa.
Very white right now.
Whoa.
She's like, where's the link for that preview?
It's popping right now.
Yo, it's all right. It's all right. It's quarantine season. Just blame it on the quarantine.
Squirt. No.
Right, no, squirt, yeah. And they don't even know how, yeah, you're right. They don't know how to even do this shit.
Yo, the chicks got twerk classes, mad people in there, son. And it's like,
where you got that from? Where you got that from?
Crazy. That shit, I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, but being black, man, we gotta worry about the society, and we gotta worry about our own people. Like, I'm being honest, like black man, we got a heart out here, being African American. Like, you gotta worry about a nigga hating or
just an African American. I'd say a lot of minorities. Period.
Nigga, we all the minorities.
No. Look, black people.
No. I'm not saying nobody else get it. I'm not saying nobody else get it, but right now, if you look everywhere else, it's us getting fucked up left and right, and then we gotta worry about our own people's hating on some next shit. Like, that's just my opinion.
No. I totally agree with you. Oh, I agree with you. Motherfuckers be hating like crazy. Motherfuckers got jealous, insecure ways, all this bullshit, yes. But like I told y'all 1,000 times, I ain't gonna never stop saying it, yo. It ain't just black people, son. It's all y'all. It's all we care for and we worry about. But son, yo, it's a dude I know named Mastar, right? He on YouTube, millions of views. It's like 30 white dudes trying to take his page down just because it's doing so good. White people though. You guys saying like we don't worry about them because we don't give a fuck about them. We all that we care about, so that's all we see.
But Chuck, you cannot compare YouTube to a fucking shooting or being beat.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to the underlying shit. I'm saying jealousy. Son, the dude they have no reason to hate on the dude because he make good videos. He make a lot of views. They just want to take his page down because they don't want him to make no money. They don't like him. They spending time out of their day to make 30-minute videos on why his video ain't good. Something like shit like that, son.
That's crazy.
I've come across pages like that before.
Son,
People just sit there and every little thing, no matter what it is, they block out what he's saying or what he's doing positively, and then is voicing over it and talking nothing but negativity.
Right. That's what they do. Yo, this dude, his videos is actually good, but
that dude's white. The YouTuber you're talking about?
White dude. His name is Mastar Media. His videos be making like 30 million views, son, like crazy shit. and he be anime. He make like fan made like Dragon Ball Z type stuff, real good. But dudes, they determined on getting his page shut down. They got a bunch of people to literally flag his shit every time a video come up to get it taken down. As soon as it get taken up, they get notifications to flag it. Son, big hate, son. And it's like, I'm just saying, like, I know what we got is a problem that black people we go through, but I'm saying, like, son, everybody, it's all racist.
I think the thing that S is talking about though,
I feel like they come at us more, son.
Like that thing might be personal.
Huh?
Yeah, like it's like to me, like where I'm from, where I grew up and everything, nigga, we get it from every angle, son.
We are. I agree. We are.
Every angle. I'm not saying nobody else experience it, but we get hit hard.
No, I agree with you, but I'm just saying that it ain't just us that it happens.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying you wrong. I'm just saying we get hit the most, though.
No, I mean,
like the most.
Yeah.
The thing that motherfuckers don't really seem to understand is like, yo, like even black people don't understand is like, we got them people. I ain't gonna say who, but it's like we got them people that have been hating on us since the beginning of the time, and they ain't gonna never stop trying to block us from doing whatever we do and making shit a super challenge. But I'm just saying, like, okay, we want black people to kind of understand that, like, yo, there's no reason to kind of hate. We kind of got the same people against us anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know who be hating on us, son. From the like, I ain't trying to make this shit like a racial thing, but I know who be hating on niggas all the time, son. Like, always hating, son. Always trying to block motherfuckers.
But you know what, though? Not to cut you off, I think we have to stop hating on ourselves first.
Well, I don't hate, but go ahead. I know what you're saying.
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying, you know, you hating on me hating. I'm talking about as a whole.
Yeah.
As a whole, we got to start hating on ourselves.
No, I agree. That's why I said I want motherfuckers to understand that, like, there's a bigger hater out there and stop worrying about the
right. But if we can't get past us hating on each other, how we gonna worry about somebody else hating on us?
Well, they gotta stop doing it then. I mean, as simple as that. Like I said, I know what you're saying. You're talking about in general, but
you know what?
Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. That's one. Don't ever cut me. Don't you ever cut me off. Don't cut me off. But go ahead.
Yeah. No, but hate in that way is one thing, but to continue to murder our people, that's a whole other level. And that's what's happening right now. Like, we're just getting not even like hit with some hate. We're getting killed, like left and right. Every time I turn on the internet, it's, you know, and you can clearly see that they were not resisting or whatever the case is, and they're still getting killed. Crazy. That's like me running outside. I know I'm not a black male, but you know what I mean. That's like me going outside for my jog right now and not coming back home. Or you guys going outside for your jog to get some exercise and not coming back home. Because
not even going for a jog, just living our regular life, getting in the car, doing regular stuff.
Anything.
Yeah.
This is just happening. It's happening. It's not okay. It's not okay.
It's not.
And there's no reward. There's no fucking consequences for these motherfuckers a lot of the time when they.
That's what the problem is. As you saw the video with the guy that the cops were at his house, and he wasn't resisting. He was walking backwards. I think his girl was behind him, and they tased him, got him on the ground. Then they put the dog on him.
I seen that.
I seen
that. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
And there's no repercussions.
He wasn't resisting. His hands was
at
up.
home.
He was backing up, and he's like, "Yo, what's the problem?" Like, he's trying to figure out what the problem is.
He was at home, at his house.
Yo, they hit him with that taser from the side, and then they put a dog on him
on purpose.
But see, and not to touch back on old stuff, but that's just like that young kid who I think was in Brooklyn. And they tried to say he was smoking in the park.
Yeah.
And he's like, what are you talking about?
He was
like,
smoking. He was smoking. He was smoking. He was smoking. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
He was smoking. But even
but still.
No. I'm just saying it wasn't shooting. It was because he was smoking. I'm not saying he was shooting.
Right. So even still, even if he was smoking, he wasn't fighting. All he's trying to figure out is what's going. He was like, yo, whatever you talking about, it's not me. Like, he wasn't fighting. He kept asking, "What did I do wrong?"
And the cop would not.
The minute the cops rolled up, it was
game
what,
over
10-1?
Yeah.
When was this one? When
That
was
was in
this?
Brooklyn. That was
That was in
This
Brooklyn.
happened, I think it's last
Like
year.
I'm
I
like
think like late
no.
last year.
No. That was like a month ago. That's like a month ago.
In
Oh, a month
Canarsie,
Nah,
a month
it
ago.
was
In
a little
Canarsie.
longer than that.
No, it wasn't. It was
Nah.
right before
It
coronavirus
was
got
right.
crazy.
I'm telling you.
Because he was on Fox 5. I saw him.
It was a
it was a
Canarsie.
month
I'm
ago.
telling you.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's
It's crazy
crazy
because
though, like,
if you think about it, like think about it. I think I just seen a clip of a white man with a gun, and they treat him totally different than another person.
He was resistant with a gun, and he still ain't.
He was resistant, and they didn't do
one-
nothing that they do to us.
Nothing.
Look.
The first one that something actually happened was, I think he was in Jersey, and the guy, he's in the street with the gun, and he's waving the gun, and the cops ain't shoot him.
No.
It took them a minute for them to shoot him.
Yeah, they shot him after a while.
He's not resistant. Yeah. It was some kids that was recording. It was like 5 cops.
Yeah.
The kids is recording behind the cops, and he's sitting there like, "Yo, if y'all gonna do it, do it." Like, you know, you could tell he wanted to die.
Suicide by cop.
But still, right, suicide by cop.
Gun down.
He wanted to die.
Oh my God.
How do y'all feel about the Hasidic Jew funeral that happened this week?
Mad deep, son.
That no one got arrested for.
Nobody.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
I don't even want to speak on that.
If it had been a black person's funeral, it would have been a whole.
It wasn't even a funeral. They had a house party last week.
No, last week they had a party
Chicago?
in a barbershop. In a barbershop in Canarsie.
No,
They
Brooklyn.
shut that shit down. In Brooklyn,
Yeah.
Brooklyn is fucking retarded. They don't give a fuck. But these niggas be wilding the fuck out. I ain't gonna front. Niggas had a party, son, in a barbershop.
Bad
Whole party, son. And they had all these niggas in handcuffs and doing wild shit.
The
Niggas
owner
getting
of the barbershop they trying to take the barbershop from him.
Bro, there was 2,500 Hasidic Jews in the street.
And they didn't do nothing.
And no one got arrested.
Yeah. Did you? But you know what? I did see there was a clip in the newspaper saying that there's been a high percentage of Jews coming in.
They're sick with corona. Yeah. They're sick.
Yo, honestly,
population.
Listen, whoever don't listen and do a bunch of dumb shit, if your ass gets sick, your ass just have to fucking go find a way yourself because
use some herbs. Use some herbs.
You see how all the Trump supporter dudes was like blocking the nurses from coming to the joint and everything from the they were talking about they were protesting the lockdown.
Yeah.
Half of the motherfuckers got the coronavirus after that shit. You know that? And then they gotta get treated by the people that was blocking off to come to the hospital.
Thank you. That should make no sense.
Crazy. So it's kind of like, motherfucker, you block me from coming to work. I'm not helping you. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't have to.
In DR, they've been assaulting the nurses as in Dominican Republic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they saying that the nurses are the ones that's bringing it back and forth to their home and to their town, and then going back and forth. So they won't let. They've been
nurses. Are you serious? Oh
yes.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god.
And then like
I hate this nigga so much.
They crazy.
It's like that.
Damn. You ain't never. Damn, that shit hurt, boy.
Yo, what is wrong with y'all?
I hate y'all niggas so much.
Damn.
All right, so I got a question.
Go ahead, Gasol. Go ahead.
How do y'all feel about this protest?
Which one?
The one where it's all of these dudes with guns.
Oh,
they all in the street.
No, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Right? Like these niggas have guns. And Michigan.
And what's crazy is I'm pro guns. I love my guns.
Me too.
I don't have no guns. Disclaimer. I don't have no guns.
Nigga Dre got no gun, but he love a gun, but whatever. Dre lying his ass.
That's right.
But
speaking of truth, finally, thank you.
Nah, my thing is like y'all are out, and they not out there with no.
ARs.
They out there with ARs, AKs, SKSs. They out there with some
buildings though.
In federal buildings with them.
Yeah,
bro. I'm gonna tell you something. In certain states, you can't even walk close to a federal building with a
That's
pistol.
in all states. So how they inside with them?
No, I'm
Right.
not talking about. Yeah, like this is crazy. This is crazy.
Collection for the protection for the collection.
White privilege. That's part of white privilege.
That's a fact.
Yo, what is white privilege? I need to know.
The shit we just talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
There's so many
You're not supposed to. You're above the law, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Or above our race, basically. That's how I look at it.
So you're saying a white person is more, what is it? I don't know. I don't want to be like, I don't want to come up crazy.
We spent like 25 minutes. It's a release. This is crazy.
So a white person is worth more than a black person. That's how I'm.
No, they're
I'm
not.
putting it out there.
They're not. But
No. I'm saying, but that's how it's being put out there.
No. But that's what the fucking, the law pretty much gives them an upper hand above all else, above all.
Yeah, but all right. Switch it real quick. Like, look at Georgia. They just opened this shit up, right?
They all
They got it. You see the rate right now, COVID up there.
It again.
Went up
1,000.
And guess what? Now they saying we gotta take vaccines down there. Now they're looking at them as fucking guinea pigs. Like these niggas is dumb. These niggas is dumb down there.
I told motherfuckers, people I know, I said, yo, don't go outside. They testing you motherfuckers. And people went outside, got fucked up, and now they gotta get needles and shit. Like, it's just crazy, man. And the thing is, I don't understand people just don't see this shit. It's so obvious.